Hey there, everybody. It's day 2 of Eurobike, and I thought we'd do kind of a vlog style video to show you what it's really like, because it's friggin' exhausting.
We had no idea, right?
So we just got through off the metro, about 20 minutes from where we're staying, and thus commences the walk towards some of the halls.
It's like the longest walk ever.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, this space, it's a whole city over here.
Just to give you guys a sense of scale, like the entire main show in Portland would probably fit on one floor in one hall.
Half of one floor.
Half of one floor in one hall. Yeah, and each hall has multiple floors, and there are multiple halls.
Don't forget the outside.
Yeah. And there's outside stuff. It's actually very physically demanding to cover this show. I can see how people come out in teams and assign people to different halls or different floors, but as like solo creators, it's a lot. So that was a big surprise. Like, we'd heard that Eurobike was big, but the scale is really something that we haven't experienced before.
Yeah, I feel like there's big, and then there's Eurobike big. Like, this is big.
Yeah.
Which hall are we going to?
12. So most of our efforts have been concentrated on hall 12 and 11. They're kind of more finished products and bike accessories. Then there's halls 8 and 9, which is a mix of trading partners, businesses that do B2B stuff. And I think we're going to tackle that tomorrow.
I feel like this is a good indication of how big this place is. It has moving walkways.
So you can see there's some outside stuff, demo. I don't think we're gonna have any time to do any of that, but so far it's been pretty bananas. What was the favorite thing that you saw yesterday?
That basket. The basket from Brompton. Brompton basket.
There you go. You can tell. You can tell our taste by out of all of Eurobike, that's been our favorite thing.
Again, basket that you can put on your Brompton. But I tell you, I'm gonna buy one. Bring my Brompton over.
Yeah. Yeah. So in terms of the content, we'd come in. I'd pre-filmed a couple of introductions because I thought I'd be able to capture these kind of broad 4 types of content, and that's completely out the window because what my expectations are completely different from the reality of what they have here. I thought there would be more actual bikes, like like regular pedal-powered bikes, and there aren't. And when you see one, it's very jarring because they just seem super quaint and I don't know,
cute, something of the past or something. Which isn't to say that we're anti-e-bike. It's just that most of the motorized bikes here are more like mopeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the accessories. It's since a lot of the bikes do have motors in them, there's less attention to weight. So like the trailers have just gone heavier, bigger, kind of interesting. We're at one of the halls. This is we've been in the 12 hall. This has multiple floors. This is the second floor.
Second floor.
There's stuff.
So much stuff.
I think what we're going to try to find here is there's a little space where they have like handmade things.
It's where the cute, quaint things
Yeah.
are.
Literally, I think there's literally a penny farthing there. So we're going to go check it out.
True.
Yeah.
And some handmade Croc type shoes
Oh,
for
yeah.
biking by stiff Crocs.
Yeah. So you can just kind of see all the things here.
I feel like this is not a good representation because it's just opening and there's nobody here. So it's not this like crazy like crush of people
Yeah.
that it will be in another hour or two.
Yeah. I think yesterday at the end of the show, literally just like passed out. I was so tired. So
Can confirm.
Okay, so this is This is what we're going to focus on today. Try to tick off a bunch of these. This is like the handmade section. So we're going to get filming. We just finished filming at the handmade section. 45 minutes. We did two videos.
Three. We did three.
We did three?
Because the shoes.
Oh, the shoes. Okay. We did three, just to give you guys a sense of like how long it takes to film and do things. I always go in with the intent of doing more, but there's a lot of time waiting for people, getting the facts about the product, and then representing it, filming, B-roll. Yeah.
It is noticeably faster doing it this way with just you explaining the products versus trying to interview somebody, because that was like a half hour to an hour per booth.
Yeah, a little bit is lost because some of the folks are really interesting personalities, but timing wise and just making a more streamlined process
and covering more.
Yeah. This works out better. So where are we going?
Down.
Okay. So we're still staying within Hall 12. Going downstairs, we've got a meeting with the folks at Ritchie, and then we've got another meeting with the folks at Ortlieb in a little bit. And then it'll be lunchtime. Living the dream. Okay, so this is the same hall, just a different floor. It's really too much to cover. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine actually being somebody trying to get a new audience here, because there's just so much noise.
Yeah. So what's interesting about the show, there are individual brands with booths, but there's also distributors that have a booth that represent lots of different brands. So for example, this is Cosmic Sports, and you can see all the brands they represent. So 45 North, Surly, Problem Solvers, Ritchie, lots of familiar brands to the channel. Okay, just finished our meeting over at the Ritchie booth. Here's Cosmic Sports, their distributor. It was mostly just to meet their new rep. So we're already pretty familiar with the product. I think that's one of the main motivations for the show, is just to reestablish kind of our network here in Europe, since it's starting from scratch. What do you think? You're tired?
I'm tired.
It's not even 11 yet.
I'm tired from yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, covering the show is actually very physically demanding. I've got about 15, 20 pounds on my back at all times. Laura's carrying the other camera on the monopod.
It's bonkers. All I have in my backpack is a jacket, some swag hats, but after carrying it around all day, it's exhausting. It's so heavy. And this, is not that heavy, but having it attached to me so I don't drop it,
right,
sort of pulls my neck down.
And there's a pigeon.
Hey, buddy.
He got lost.
He looks very confused.
Yeah. Oh. I think he's looking for the regular bikes also.
It's surprisingly clean for a city pigeon.
We're walking to the next building, and you can see all the stuff outside. People actually riding bikes outside. Okay, one of the small perks is we get access to the Media and Creator Lounge and other media things. Any snacks?
I don't see any.
Oh, no snacks. Womp womp.
11.1.
Okay, so we're in Hall 11.1, a different building, more bike stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna meet up with someone from Ortlieb, learn about some new things. Oh my god. There's too much bike stuff. 12:30, another hour of filming. Maybe got, I don't know, 2 or 3 more products.
Sure.
So we're outside looking for a hot dog stand because it's 4th of July.
It is happy 4th of July.
So there's that. We're outside. All sorts of wheeled objects rolling by.
Oh my god, it's madness out here.
Are you tired yet?
I'm shelled. I'm so tired. Me, but I'm like, how is there still like?
Yeah.
This is like day 2 of 4 for us.
Yeah. Oh wait, look at that thing. What's that?
Oh, that's cool.
I want that. Okay. Where'd you go, hot dog stand? All right. These are the American snack hot dogs. American fried onions. So we're back at it. It's only barely one already shelled.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go back to the last hall we were at. We've actually only done one, maybe 3/4 of a floor. So we're gonna go back and finish that off, and then go find the other floor in that hall, and then yeah.
If we're lucky, we can finish a building today.
Yeah. Too much bike stuff. All right, so it's 2 o'clock. I think we filmed like 1 or 2 more things. It's getting busy. We're just doing a final sweep of this floor, and then the plan is to take a coffee break and then explore the other floor of this hall. So, yay!
Is it siesta time yet?
I told Laura the siesta on the inside. All right, 3 o'clock. I took like a 20-minute nap at the table. We're back at it again. We're gonna check out the Shimano Q's lifestyle and see what unique experiences they've created.
Maybe do some walking.
Oh yeah, it's a cool bike. It's kind of a bust. That floor was full of, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 really big booths. The Shimano didn't really have any of their mechanical things. They had a bunch of like Q's auto shifting stuff, which, you know. So.
You don't want your bike to do it for you?
No. Soon it'll just ride itself. You can just sit on the couch.
Is that what a car is?
Right. So now we're going to venture into halls 9 and 8. So 9 is where a lot of the really small, like Asian Chinese manufacturers are at. I think 8 has cargo bikes. So we'll see what we see. Okay, we're in hall 8. This is where all the cargo bikes are. Ready for more?
No. But yes, of course.
There you go.
I love bikes.
That's the spirit. I think we're flagging, but we're still trying to maintain so we can make more videos, find some interesting things. There's just too much. All right, it's 5 o'clock. We made our way through hall 8.
Yes.
8.
8.
Saw some cargo bikes. Didn't film everything, and then go back in the morning. And then we're gonna walk our way through hall 9, which is the hall with all the suppliers. Yeah. Are you tired?
So tired.
But what'd you get? What's that?
That is called currywurst.
All right.
Thank you to Katie Bryce from Old Man Mountain for suggesting it, whether she meant to or not.
What is it?
It's beef sausage covered in some sort of curry sauce.
Okay. Yum. All right. So we're gonna dig into this, and there's a dinner that we're going to tonight, and then more filming in the morning. So, yeah.
Are you having fun, Russ?
Yes.
Are you enjoying any of this? You just look tired.
My feet isn't enjoying it at the moment, but yeah. Whatever.
Do you remember what we filmed, or are you just leaving it to the camera to remember?
I don't know. The camera remembers. Okay. All right. It's just about 6 o'clock. It's pretty much happy hour here now. A couple of so there's some beverage drinking going on.
There is.
Yeah, we're hitting the hard stuff.
We're going for the lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was this, blackcurrant flavor? It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I was just saying, being here is an interesting reminder of just how huge and varied the bike industry is. It's we tend to hang out in our little corner of the bike world. There's a sea of people that have no idea what kind of bikes we're into.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, day 3. Here we go again. Holy smokes. Seems like there's more and more people.
Absolute madness getting off the train here.
Okay, so the plan today is do one last sweep at 8 and then go to 9. Because 9 is the kind of suppliers booth, and it's going to be closed to the public this weekend. So if we want to talk with anyone there, we've got to do it today. But should we go to the startup area?
The place of dreams.
The place of dreams?
Sure.
Okay. We can reshoot the intro somewhere else. Like
Okay.
after we go to 12 or something.
Okay, perfect.
Bathroom?
Are we done with that?
No. I'm fond of young businesses trying to get going, really identify with them, so I always try to give them a little bit of a signal boost. We walked through there yesterday, saw some interesting things, but there was one thing in particular that I thought would be video worthy, so hopefully they're already at their booth. But just give you a sense, e-bike. Pretty hard to find an actual, just like regular bike these days at Eurobike. Or
If you want something crazy, there's plenty of crazy.
yes, there's lots of bike-shaped objects, or at least things with pedals. I think that's kind of the the common
rolling contraptions with pedals.
Yeah, that's kind of like the only common denominator for most of these objects.
Okay, so your startups are
Like, why even have pedals on that? I don't know. The or stuff. I mean, they're all pretty cool. I mean, cargo bikes, box bikes used to be a lot more rare, so I guess it's a good thing that so many people are making so many of them that are so similar. I don't know.
Well, I feel like I would definitely rather see these kind of trucks driving
Yeah.
around a city. But
I mean, that's pretty cool. But I think the pedals on that are just kind of more like decoration.
yeah, it's sort of like a nod to. It's like a heritage thing, right? And
Right.
like, we don't actually need these, but
Yeah. Oh well.
Alright,
Okay.
Here's your startups.
Here's the startup area. Let's go find those folks. Okay, banged out 2 quick videos at the startup. Both of them interesting carry systems or rack systems. And now we're entering in the cargo bike zone. Some pretty cool things. So many things to cover.
There's too many things.
Yeah, we're letting some things fall down the wayside that don't fit into kind of topics we're doing just because there's too much. But There was one bike that caught my eye the other day. Gonna see if we're gonna go see if someone's home. It's like that thing looks like it could be in the movie Aliens. Oh, here it is. Like the big green thing. Okay, so we filmed. I think the last thing we were gonna film at 9, or at 8. It's all starting to blur together. Yeah. So now we're going to 9.
Yes.
Okay. I know that these numbers mean nothing to you if you've never been to Eurobike. They didn't mean anything to us until coming here.
And they only mean anything now just as a way of like keeping track of where we've been and
Right.
how much we've walked.
A lot. We got some friends in the States. Daniel from Tumbleweed's in town. Martina from Swift is in town. So hopefully we'll run into them. And then tomorrow we're doing a meetup over at Old Man Mountain. Saturday at 2 p.m. I don't know when this video is going to go up, so it might be after. But yeah, it's a busy time. Does it feel like a vacation or work to you?
This is supposed to be vacation.
No.
No. This is work.
I take you to nice places. Sometimes.
This is the hall you've been waiting for us.
Right, okay, so this is hall 9, or 9.0. Bike stuff.
I think this is all the not big brands.
Yeah.
People trying to like, I don't know, get something on the market. I think there's probably a lot of knockoffs here.
Yeah.
But
It's where the dreams are.
yeah.
Dreams. Okay, guys. Bike painting, next big thing. So we just finished shooting some products here. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So this whole area has some pretty cool Japanese products. So we've got Crane Bells, MKS pedals, Diacomp, and ostrich bags. So it's kind of meet them in person after using and making videos about their products for the last couple of years. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go next. That way?
Well, we want to go down that hall.
Okay.
That's
So we're going into 9.2. This is mostly the hardcore manufacturing. Just want to make a social visit with the folks at Maxway, see if they're there. Who knows? Okay, so we came out of 9, got to meet Angel from the Maxway factory, which is pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was very excited.
Yeah. Short break, and now I'm actually going to reshoot the intro to the videos.
And why is that, Russ?
Because what I expected to make is kind of clash with the reality of what's here. So yeah, I thought there'd be more like
Bikes?
yeah, bikes, non-motorized bikes, and there are. So you know, we're gonna switch things up. So reshoot the intro, and then what else are we doing?
Meet up with some folks.
Meet up
Go
with some
outside.
folks. Yeah,
We
go
should go
outside.
outside.
Yeah, maybe.
See the outside things.
Yeah, so much. Okay, we're gonna reshoot the intros. Okay, intro's reshot. We're gonna go back to 12. There's a couple things we want to pick up, and then we're gonna venture outside and just see what we see.
You gonna try and actually ride some bikes, Russ?
I don't know. We'll try. I don't know. I don't even know what a bicycle is anymore. So we finally made it outside. Yay! Oh my god. We just had lunch with our friend Daniel from Tumbleweed. So we're walking the outside, just seeing what there is to see. Kind of cool.
If you draw that picture that at the end, there's
Tons of cargo e-bikes, all different sizes. All different sizes. There's Reese Mueller. There's a birdie folding bike. I didn't know that Reese Mueller owned them. Maybe they acquired them at some point.
Yeah.
But okay, so everything is packed in the bag. I think we're calling it for filming, right?
Yes, please.
What day is it?
Friday.
It's Friday. So we've been at it 3 days, getting up at 6 in the morning and shooting basically until 6 p.m. And we didn't obviously capture everything, but I think we got enough to make a couple good videos. So we're gonna go back to the place where we're staying, drop this off, come back in a more social capacity, and then tomorrow we've got our meetup we've got a meetup at Old Man Mountain at 2 p.m. Consumer Day. I might film a little bit more of the vlog then, but yeah, that's it for day 3. You tired?
Yes.
It's not even 3 o'clock though.
I know. I'm very proud of you that we get to that you have recognized that we have captured it all and we can now do something else. Or we can at least stop carrying the heavy bags full of gear. And
yeah, my back is killing me.
Yeah.
So be glad to be rid of it. Okay, so it's day 4 at Eurobike, and it's the first consumer day. It's surprisingly not too busy.
yeah, people are sleeping in or something.
Yeah. You ready for more bikes?
Well, we're not filming them today, right? This is the public day, so we get to just be public.
We
get to just walk around as human beings and appreciate and or judge.
It's true. We can be less professional today. Yeah, so yesterday we cut it short. And then ended up having dinner with some friends over at Swift.
Why did we cut it short? 'Cause we kind of got to the end of it all, right?
No.
The end of our energy.
Yeah.
The end of our interest in same.
Yeah, I mean, there's more things. There's always more things, but I think it's just brutal to do this as a small team and cover so much ground. So just kind of living with the fact that we didn't cover everything. But I've been watching people's videos, and we did find some things that a lot of channels miss, so I feel good about that.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
We succeeded in finding some weird things.
That we did.
Yeah. All right, so the plan for today is we're just gonna walk around as civilians, and then we've got a meetup over at Old Man Mountain at 2, and hopefully people show up, more than one person. So
the one thing we do need to do today is go to the bike travel area, because that is only open on the festival days.
Okay.
It's not open during the trade days. So
yeah.
See if it's anything interesting at all.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's that way.
That way. Okay.